Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome my Pisces friends and friends of Pisces to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. I'm Zachary. Thank you for joining me here and welcome to my table. So this is your reading here for December 11th through the 17th. Go ahead and just get started on your animal spirit energy for the week. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? Thank you guys for being patient from a break here. I feel revivified coming back. Thank you. Thank you. Good to be back. I missed you guys, okay? I did. It was hard for me to take a full week off, to be honest with you. I had to keep reminding myself to take a break. Ooh, puffin, partnership. So accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Interesting. So I definitely feel this idea of accepting yourself and your colorful personality, feeling confident about being you, is coming through. So in your meditation, what I saw, first of all, was the color orange. So I feel like there's definitely a need to balance the sacral chakra, okay? There could be issues going on with your mom, needing to heal some trauma there. There could also, I feel like taking some cleansing salt baths to remove previous energies from the past is important, okay? Because there can definitely be energy that's feeding off of your sacral chakra from another person, somebody that you may need to like fully cut off, even energetically. Okay, that was coming through. Then I saw, basically what I got from it was removing a mask, okay? This force came through and knocked off your face. It wasn't like violent. It's all very kind of cartoony. Underneath was just this like a dark mask or a darkness, which to me shows the unknown, the hidden, the unconscious. But there's something that has come through or will be coming through that has knocked or will knock off your mask in kind of a violent way. Not violent, but like quickly. You're not expecting this, and it may leave you feeling vulnerable, okay? So that's what I'm getting from this, where it's talking about accepting yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You do not need a mask, okay? In fact, it's quite important right now to remove a mask if you are wearing one. So important, it seems, that the universe is coming through to remove that mother effer for you, okay? All right, so let's go into your general energy. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? And this is my Light Seers Tarot. What do we have for Pisces for December 11th through the 17th? I love you guys. Thank you for loving me and supporting me as well. Please, if you would, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Those are all great ways to support me and what I'm doing here. Just helps get my message out to those that need to hear it, and it helps the channel grow. And I am truly appreciative of that, okay? I also have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description. If you do resonate with something in this reading and want to tip or donate, I will accept that. Thank you so much. And those that have, thank you. That is so helpful, like I said, in my growth here as well. Okay, so what do we have, Spirit? The Hermit. So this is your hope, or what you're wishing for. Wishing, wanting, hoping. Some of you may be longing for some alone time. You may have been stretched a little bit thin, I feel like, recently. Holiday time can be hard. I feel like there's something about the guiding light. You're looking for truth, okay, is what I'm feeling in this. In conjunction with the mask being removed here, you may be forced to figure out some truth here soon. Forced. I mean, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, but there's going to be a situation that is going to highly encourage you. What I see is like etching your real face into the darkness with your true light is what I'm feeling here, okay? Going within and finding that true light. So you're hoping to find that. That's interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? December 11th through the 17th. And this is my This May Hurt tarot deck. Feel free to check out your rising moon and Venus, y'all. Pisces, rising moon and Venus are also welcome here. Any major placements in your chart will give you some more information on what's going on to a greater extent in your life. Check it out. What do we have for Pisces? Seven of Cups here. So I feel like there is a fear over too many choices right now, or there's an overwhelm. Some of you are overwhelmed with too many options. Dreams is coming through as well. You may be having dreams that are hard for you to, and they're not even necessarily like bad dreams, because I would take that more as a Nine of Swords. Maybe they're good dreams that you wake up from and feel sad because they're over. Interesting. Okay, let's look into this, Pisces. That's an interesting energy. But overall, it's important for you to start feeling better about just being you, okay? Being confident about being you. Ask for help. Teamwork will get the best results. If you do feel like you need some help right now, ask for it, you guys. Whether that's professional help or asking a friend, just be honest about what you need. Always, please be honest about what you need. Open up your mind, okay? Speak your truth. That's why we're here, is to connect. So, general energy, you've got Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Eight of Pentacles is the passion you put towards your work. It's working hard. The Nine of Cups also has a note of putting passion into work. They are a skilled artisan here, making these cups. They have all these cups around them that they made. They're enamored by their ceramic work. So I feel like there is something going on with work, like major note of work here in this reading, okay? And I feel like with that mask being torn off too, that was kind of coming through in a career sense, but it doesn't make sense to me out the gate why or how. Maybe some of you are climbing up the ladder and it requires you to display some more authenticity, to be a true leader. Let's keep going. Can we get some more information on the general energy here for Pisces, please, Spirit? That's an interesting one. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is work for a lot of you. There's an opportunity, a wonderful opportunity that has either been presented or will be presented. I'm kind of getting that okay, imposter syndrome. Ah, okay. So that's the mask that's coming off. Underneath, there's this darkness. Like, who am I? Who am I to shine bright? I'm just dark. Interesting. So I do feel like there is an opportunity for some of you work-wise that will be coming in, either like a payout for work you've already been doing, the passion you've already been putting into it, in the form of a promotion, in the form of investment coming back. But for a lot of it, it's also kind of like the value attached to what it is that you produce. There's a need to look at that. Can we get some clarification here, please? Soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So Nine of Cups is also your personal satisfaction, okay? For those of you that love is coming in, this feels more heavy work for a lot of you, but for some of you, it's talking about a soulmate coming in. There's a need to find this personal satisfaction before, okay, first. That's when you are ready. The divine will provide love when you are ready. There's a need to be confident in who you are. Because you don't want any old Joe Schmo, you know what I mean? Or Jill Schmo. Or whatever. You want something of substance. And that requires you to recognize your own substance, okay? But for a lot of you, I feel like you're being moved towards something greater in this material plane. And you're struggling with like an imposter syndrome. So what's hidden here is the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Page of Swords is the student of the deck. They're a curious individual. They are excellent at gathering information. They're not the best at like continuing on. So like say school, you know, they're great at getting school started. They're excited to start, but they may not be the best at finishing all the way through to their doctorate, okay? The Queen of Cups here talks about protecting your emotions, being intuitive, nurturing your emotions. I feel like there's a need here to get curious about what it is you are protecting about your emotions or about yourself. Learning about your mask. Can we get some clarification on what's hidden here, please, Spirit? For Pisces. It's interesting. When you have partnership as the puffin as well. So yeah, soulmate, that makes sense as well. There's a need, I feel like there's a need to balance the mind and the heart as well. Using what you've learned or learning something in order to gain better control of your emotions. To feel safer with your emotions. Stick here. Spirit, can we get some clarification on what is hidden here for Pisces, please? Communicate, receive, and express the truth and boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. So those boundaries, that's your protective emotions. You may be protecting from yourself as well. Communicate, receiving, and expressing the truth. The swords are about truth as well. So what's unknown here is a need to adjust the truth that you are letting in to your own heart, okay? And I feel like that's about you, about how freaking wonderful you are, Pisces. You are a joy bringer, of course, duh. Feel confident about being you. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. It, like having that black mask underneath, I feel like there is this restrictive attitude or restriction from letting the color come back into your face, right? Or be in your face. Be in your face. Letting the color be present in your face for others to see, outside of your mask. Don't be afraid, Pisces. It's a good thing. This is a good thing. Ooh. So this is what you need here. 8 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands talks about good news. It is a fast-moving energy. Release. The 10 of Pentacles, the component I'm getting from this is actually community. Because they're talking about teamwork here in the puffin as well. Teamwork will give you the best results. There's a need for you to connect with your community and quickly. Can we get some clarification on what's needed here for Pisces, please, Spirit? And there's good news coming through your community as well. Strength. This is love winning over hate. This is courage. Courage was coming through here too. Confidence. Let your community nourish and protect you. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there's a strong note of connecting with your community right now, whoever that is, your family, church group, whoever supports you, gives you life, brings you back to life. I feel like you need to be reminded of your wonderful, colorful personality. All those colors in that card. And quickly, it's time to bring the color back to your face. That beautiful face, Pisces. Can we get some clarification? How does Pisces get what they need here? There's kindness as well, and gentleness that happens in the process with strength there. The higher processes overcoming the lower animal instincts. That's done in a gentle way. Dedication, stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. For some of you, I feel like you need good news surrounding a business venture, something that the plan is to bring you material abundance. And I do see that abundance coming in. You're being asked to stay dedicated, okay? Maybe that's another form of your mask being knocked off. Like, this was your confidence. And because you're not seeing maybe the rewards that you were expecting in the time frame that you wanted, it's knocking, you're starting to feel maybe an imposter syndrome. It's important for you to connect with your roots, okay? Those people that help remind you of who you are. That's what I'm getting. Yep. This is where it leads, what it's good for. Three of Cups and the Magician. Three of Cups, these are your comrades. These are your friends, okay? Your best gal pals or dude pals or non-binary friends. Those that help support you and bring you life, but it's success as well. In this card, or this deck specifically, it talks about spending time with siblings also. So either way, I feel like what it's saying is it's leading to you reconnecting with that group that helps you feel successful or helps move you towards your success, which is what you need right now. You need to be reminded of how awesome you are if you can't remember yourself. The Magician is the master manifester. As above, so below. So in this happening, what's going on here, the offering of something badass work-wise, the soulmate coming through, there's a need to check your thoughts. Which thoughts are you giving attention? Where are you placing your focus? Because that's a major part of how we manifest. Thoughts, emotions, gratitude, experiencing it as if it's here already. If you're giving time to thoughts that are not what you want to manifest, then you're doing it wrong. And that's not to say, like, if there are emotions that need to be taken care of through trauma, that are overcoming, or you're having a hard time overcoming, it's important to work through emotions so that you can get back on track to manifest the way that you ought to be. So I'm not saying like ignore things, okay? What I am saying is pay attention to where you're placing your focus right now. Is it towards where you want to go? Or is it not? Are you feeling an imposter? Because you're not. Yes, let's get some clarification on this, please, Spirit. Why the Magician? Why is the Magician here? Your intention is important right now. So King of Cups, Four of Swords, and Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a rest, recharging. I feel like the recharge is coming from your community, your friend group. Teamwork will give you the best results. Let your community nourish and protect you. Yep. So I feel like this is a nourishing aspect, right? Like you're being nourished with energy, an energy recharge. The King of Cups talks about mastering your emotions. They are a master of their emotions. They are a master of their emotion, the motion of their emotion ocean. The notion of mastering the motion of their emotion ocean. Because why not? And that's going to be a major part of manifesting as well here. If you need help, so Puffin says ask for help as well. If you need help with your emotions in a professional sense, go get that help, you guys. Please, please, please. Because the longer you're waiting, like whether because you feel like you don't need it or whatever the reason is, the longer that you're waiting to do that, the longer that you're in a place where you're not as in control of your manifestation as you deserve to be. Okay? So Five of Swords here talks about defeat. What I'm feeling here is by avoiding these, if you're going to play into whatever that imposter voice is or whatever is telling you maybe you don't deserve the help you need for your emotions or the nourishment that comes from your tribe, that is self-defeating. That's not helpful. Can we get some clarification here? How does Pisces get to where they're going? Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. So this is bringing back to thoughts for me, okay? Where are you focusing your thoughts? An obsession is not coming out of nowhere. It's coming from focusing, choosing to focus on a thought, because the thoughts are going to pop up. They're just options, okay, for us of what we want to pay attention to. If you choose to focus on a certain thought over and over and over, that neural pathway has now built so much strength that it's easier to go down that road. Can become an obsession. So for some of you in the Puffin asking for help here, go ask for help, you guys. Go get some help. Whether through your community or professional help, you deserve to feel confident about being you. And that's the topic of this reading here. We're getting back to you feeling confident about being you. So Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man, this is your challenge. Ace of Cups is a new emotional opportunity. This card reminds me of like protecting the heart, okay? They've got their hands around the heart here. They're protecting the heart and they are using that energy from their own heart. Like it's a perfect engine, okay? They're recharging it and they're receiving from their heart at the same time. That's going to require some mastery of emotions in order to make that kind of machine. The Hanged Man here talks about taking a pause, getting a different perspective on something, putting yourself in a new position. So I do feel for some of you like there's a new position at work that's being offered. And this is a challenge. No doubt, no doubt. Let's get some more information here. How does Pisces approach their challenge? How does Pisces work through their challenge here, Spirit? So 8 of Pentacles and the Tower. 8 of Pentacles is hard work. We have that in your general energy here. The passion that you put into work. So I'm feeling like you're being asked to check your passion. Do you still have passion for what you're doing? Are you having a hard time remembering that this is your passion? Like, is fear overcoming your drive? That's kind of what I'm getting from the strength here, actually, looking back on that, on what you need. That higher self overcoming the animal drive. Sometimes that animal drive needs to come out. So in the picture, we can't quite tell if she's closing the lion's mouth or opening the lion's mouth. So, and what you need here, I feel like you need to find your drive again. The Tower. This is a change, transformation that comes with a cost. So I feel like the cost for you, this is I feel like it's a perspective shift, but I feel like this is a part of the mask coming off. Like that mask, that life, that personality, that whatever it was that you're wanting to show the world was built on sand here, okay? It's a tower built on sand, and the tide's coming in. For better or worse, it may feel like this is just terrible. This is not what you want at all. It can be terrifying to be vulnerable. I absolutely understand that. but you're being asked to let it go. There are soulmate, wonderful work opportunity here. It could be health related as well. This is coming through because something is ending, all right? And it's not even just it's like there's a beginning that's coming, so an ending must happen. Like a lot of the times we have an ending and then a beginning's coming next. But this feels more like there's a beginning coming or a beginning has shown up. And in order to take advantage of that, something too must end. But it may be such a severe change from what you're used to that it feels extreme, like a tower. Again, how does Pisces work through their challenge here? Leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Releasing grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. So leap of faith is really what's coming through there for me. Releasing the need for control here. The healthy activity is surrendering, okay? There's a reason why this is happening right now, and it's all for your highest good. This doesn't feel like something that's like this is not decimation, okay? You're moving into a beautiful, beautiful time, and it requires your authenticity. It requires you to feel confident about being you. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. You're a colorful fishy. And who doesn't love colors? I mean, they're not worth your time if they don't love colors, okay? So this is your blessing for the week. Strength and Ace of Swords. Strength was in what you need as well. I feel like love winning over hate is your blessing here, okay? That imposter syndrome, that feeling of not feeling enough or feeling like you're a fraud, that comes from fear. That's not love. It's a form of hate, right? Self-hate. That's self-defeat. So there's space being opened up here as far as your blessing goes of taking love winning over hate for you guys. The Ace of Swords is logic. It's a new idea. So I feel like this new idea is a new way of approaching yourself, of looking at yourself, maybe seeing the true self, okay? Letting that colorful personality come through. How does Pisces get their blessing? Please, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. So this is dedicated, pragmatic work. Just like the Eight of Pentacles here, you are putting passion into your work, and you have that twice here. The Knight of Pentacles knows what they're going for and knows what they're going to receive, and they're putting a plan into action, and they're putting energy into that. It talks about expansion as well. This is the Knight that isn't moving also. So I feel like the component that's coming through is an ability to take a beat, to take a second to figure this out for yourself. It may feel like things are rushing around and moving quickly, but they're not. Like, kind of, I do feel like there is a speed component to maybe like the opportunity, a job opportunity for those of you that applies to. But you have a space that's being opened up to reflect, to work on complex thoughts, to tap into your logic, okay? Can we get some clarification here for Pisces? How does Pisces get their blessing? Confession, releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. So the secret, I feel like, is your mask, you guys. Pursuing virtue through honesty, that's just your true self, being authentic with yourself. The confession is to you. This isn't to anybody else. This is your inner strength that you're gaining. Feel confident about being you. You're absolutely wonderful. My Pisces friend, okay? Thank you guys for joining me this week. I know you can work on this, okay? It's not a final destination, but there are some wonderful things coming through. Soulmate, a beautiful work opportunity, maybe travel. Don't worry about that mask coming off. Let the world see those beautiful colors, okay? I love you so much, Pisces. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. All right?